Viewers be advised. Lone Star Plays is a live stream gameplay channel, and the streamer has decided to try to keep it rated PG. However, consumption of adult beverages may be depicted, and possible slip of the tongue during the live stream may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Parental guidance is suggested.
Good evening, everybody. To those who are catching this live or after the fact. And tonight, I'll just be catching up on my 3 accounts. It's going to try to be about an hour or under. And it's just have fun. And whoever like to throw a chat in, I'll try to respond as quick as possible. I got it on my main monitor right in front of me if I'm looking down. And if I'm happening to be looking at my OBS, it'll be on overlay. I was just going through some of my old retro games, thinking about streaming some old school cartridges. You got Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Game Boy, some Sega, and I found that didn't quite work. Well, it's a Retron 5. I'm running green screen software, so if it's not ahead, it's not going to pick up. Wait, let me try to do it this way. There it is. Yeah. It's Retron 5. You probably could pause it to get a better look at it. It plays Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Famicom, NES, and regular Famicom, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, regular Game Boy. And with the adapter, it can play 6 other handhelds. Oh, this is what I've been using for my retro gaming. And if I could get a cheaply decent capture card, I'll probably do some retro gaming streaming. And I also found this. It's an 8-bit dough. It's a FC30. It's about the size of an old school Nintendo controller, but with the button layout. It's hard to describe. It's the button layout of a Super Nintendo. It's got 2 shoulder buttons like a PlayStation, along with a dual analog. This is what I bought to play on the Retron 5 when I bought the Retron 5 so many years ago. And it works pretty well. The dual shoulder buttons, the layout, it gets a little used to, but it does the job. Probably use it to play, probably will use it to play the retro games because it's easier to connect to the Retron 5. But I'm also looking into getting a Bluetooth dongle, especially designed to go into retro systems. So I could use what I just recently picked up. Yes, this is a PlayStation 5 controller DualSense. I bought it connects to the PC as well. Bought it to play Steam games. There's some Steam games that are designed for the PlayStation platform controller. And what I've been using for Jedi Fallen Order is this is an Xbox Series X controller. And this is what I've been using for Jedi Fallen Order. I tried Jedi Fallen Order with the PlayStation. Couldn't get used to it. I think it's probably because I played with the Xbox, and plus also the controller commands are in the Xbox format. You know, A, B, instead of the triangle X is 0, or triangle X is it circle square commands prompts. So it kind of gets a little confusing. So I decided to stick with the Xbox for Jedi Fallen, or maybe use the PlayStation for other games. But so other than that, I am ready to get my games, my Swaga up to date before going to bed. And tomorrow, I'm planning to stream a little bit of Jedi Fallen Order. So, the viewer counter works. Why I got 2 on this screen? I don't know why, but anyhow, let's go. Okay. Starting off from Marauders, as you can tell, I kind of did a little bit of a layout change. So, wish my chat from scene to scene will follow, but on screen probably doesn't matter. You've probably seen the full chat anyway, so. Oh, I need to see a chiropractor. Anyhow, let's check my reward mail. Okay. Oh. Let's turn on a little bit of ambient noise. Yeah, I got a little bit busy today, so I kind of got a little lax on my accounts. But I'm about to remedy that. Yeah, I got a lot to do. Teaches you the lax on your accounts, especially when you got 3 or more. How a person, I've gone up against a person before that has had 7 accounts. Oh, just the dailies alone is about 25 minutes. Times that by 7. Not counting the raids and the territory battles, territory wars, Grand Arena. Conquest now. Person must be excuse me, in a big old time crunch hole. I don't know if they still run 7 accounts, but well, their dedication if they do. Almost sounds like they changed the sound effects a little. I'm trying to keep it down. People are sleeping in my place, so I'm trying to be polite. I need to shave. Had the day off, but I had a lot of running around to do. Took my mother to several appointments. Worked on some uh, graphic artwork type of thing. You know, my logo I made and whatnot. The eagle that comes at you. And Buddy wants me to make is wanting to make him one, so I'm been working on that. Finally, I unlocked the Outrider on this account. So close on the other two, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get the shards I need. Which is so annoying. Oh, I'm only 2 away. Watch this be a turd. How did I know? Let's go for a full 5. Oh, 4. Looks like I'm going to get 7-star in the morning. 75 is my limit on. Ooh. Also get one more shot at getting Luke's ultimate. 3 or 4 away. So, oh, I didn't need that. I already been there. Kind of latched on conquest again. Just too much stuff came up. Let's see if even though this is a useless game mode now, I just want to see how far I could fare. Okay. Oh, I thought this was arena. No wonder it went so easy. I'm tired. Okay. 166. And also, that's why I didn't have my Luke in the lineup. That was rude. Another one of those. Give me a moment. There we go. He met the band hammer. Freaking bots. Last time was a totally different username. Don't people have other better things to do? Trying to solicit a click onto a website that could be potentially spam or spy malware site. All it is placating to the influencers. Oh, it could get more followers. Yeah. Click on those things. You deserve to get what you get. if it turns your $1,000 computer into a paperweight. They didn't make you click it. They got it by Hennish. Yeah. One of them in India call center. Microsoft detected an error on your computer. We need $500 in GameStop gift cards to repair it for you. Scams. Well, me, usually when I get those calls, I just hang up on it. Or there's times I just like, yeah, let's just have a little fun with these guys. Mm, mm, mm. I got some Discord messages. Give me a moment. Fleet battles, fleet challenges, and then this account is current. Pretty bad when the leader kind of falls behind, but I do get messaged by my officers asking, "You okay? Are you all right?" So I'm like, "Yeah." And I just messaged him, "Yeah, it's got IRL stuff and just got busy." And they go, "Okay, just making sure." I'm pretty good about it. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, guild reset. I was like, wait a minute, where's all my points? I spent almost 600 crystals to unlock the Outrider today. Being today's the last day to actually get that thing. Don't know what kind of node it'll go on. Probably go on a hard one. But let's see. I need her. Do I have him maxed out? I had him maxed out on this account. Apparently not. Ooh. It's a decent little drop. Oh yeah, I got the one thing for against Luke. For Luke. I'm not done with this account just yet. Yeah, I am. And then I'll work on finishing. Got Ray unlocked, but I still need to do her rest of her quest and get her ultimate ability mats. I love how it glitches right there. Once you get Luke past a certain point, it's just cakewalk. It looks like it was 4. It looks like I need 3 more. Yep, 3 more. That's 210 more of those damn crystals. And I am very close to cracking the 700 mark, 7 million mark. That is nice. So, looks like we gained a viewer on Twitter, Twitch, Twitter, Twitch. Welcome. Okay, I'm done with my main account. Let's move on to my Ewoks. And here we go. All right. Here we are, my Ewoks desktop. Let's get some sound on in this one. If you missed it, I'm finishing my dailies on my accounts before hitting the bed. And tomorrow I plan to stream Jedi Knight Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I've made it to Kashyyyk. I got double-bladed lightsaber ahead of where I should have been. It was kind of, there was like 2 spots, but I found the one earlier. then I thought my progression was allowed me. So I was kind of happy with that. It opened up a lot more attacks. So hey, I was just in here. I can whoever watches this and knows my layouts from my other videos, I'm learning how to do better layouts. And I'm learning OBS and how to group things, so it gives me better control. So it's not where I was heading, but let's get my 1-in-1 done. It looks like we lost that viewer. Uh, oh, okay. They have C3PO. That was quick. I want to do it that way. I was listening to a podcast, Michael Rosenbaum. It, if you recognize the name, he played Lex Luthor in Smallville. He does a podcast called Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum. He had an episode with Ming Nong Wen on it. It was pretty good, interesting, interview. It came out a couple weeks ago, but it was filmed before the release of Book of Boba Fett, so that would explain why she was dancing around it, because Book of Boba Fett hadn't come out yet. But she's led a pretty good, interesting life. She's got she's got originally a Jersey accent. Didn't know that. Yeah, see, I'm 11 away. I'm not gonna unlock it tonight. So yeah, I've come to that realization on that. And I'm not gonna buy the packs. Kind of on a bit of a spending spree because I'm spending my money on little other items that are a little bit more tangible. Kind of like on that. I remember when the PlayStation first controller came out, being from the Nintendo and Super Nintendo era, it felt weird at first. I guess because it was new. But I've come to appreciate the innovations that the PlayStation controller has brought to the game. What Nintendo brought to the game as far as innovation is the old D-pad. They brought that to it along with the 2-button start holding your controller this way instead of joystick for the old Atari aged people like myself. But yeah, Nintendo innovated certain things, and PlayStation took them far out. Because even the Xbox controller is just a derivative of this controller. But the Xbox kind of moved the analog further out because it's used more than the D-pad in nowadays games. So if anyone knows a good game on Steam for me to check out, put in the comments. I'll check it out. One game I wanted to get right now, maybe in a month or two, is Tron 2.0. That came out 12, 13 years ago. 2009. Yeah, about 13 years ago. Graphics kind of hold up for the graphic style it was going for. Granted, you gotta realize it's based off a movie that basically was taking place inside of a computer. So if it was possible going there, who knows what it looked like and all. But yeah, huge Tron fan. Everybody poo-pooed on Legacy, but I enjoyed Legacy. I truly enjoyed Legacy, and here we are. Again, another 10 years later. Tron 3 I think is in active development. They need to step that up. They actually need to step that up. because oh, Tron didn't do so well. The first one, and 35 years later, it's played on commercial TV. Every time it come out with a new DVD, it sells. It's become a hit, a cult classic hit. And they go, oh, we got to make another one. Blah blah blah. Doesn't do too well in the theaters, but in the 10 years, it's become a cult classic hit. In the long run, it's made them money. But the problem is with the movie studios nowadays is instant reward. Instant reward. And sometimes the long game pays off better. But I really hope they do make another Tron 4. No, Tron 3 and 4. Kitty, kitty, go away, kitty. My cat's pawing at me. He knows it's getting close to bedtime for me, so it's kind of reminding me, hey, got work tomorrow. I really gotta finish on these events. Gotta get those characters up so I can finish these events because I got the crystals to do boom, 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 boom. Uh, been chasing other things. Okay. Answering text. So. I really need to see a chiropractor. Her back is just like tense right now. So it's crap. I need to stop laxing on doing my dailies because I'm scrambling at the end of the night to get them done. No. Exciting news, isn't it? there's that guy who would come back on that was on. I had good conversation with him. If I could, I would stayed up longer, just to shoot the breeze and mess around. But the stream was almost already 2.5 hours long. I'm planning to chop off the about 10 minutes or so at the beginning of this video after it's posted on YouTube, just for time reasons. And shave some time off of it so this video just isn't that long. And so people don't have to fast forward as much of dead video. Alright, looks like my dailies are done on this account. Got my rewards. Zorn Blackstar is also my character name on the Old Republic, Star Wars Old Republic. I haven't played that in a while. I don't even think I got it installed. I got it for free, so it doesn't. Not playing it doesn't really financially hurt me because it was a free game. But it's a keyboard and mouse type of thing, and if I could figure out how to map it to this controller, and it should be good. I gotta look up controller commands to count them up, and I have to map it as I go and make instances. I forgot what they're called on Steam. So I have the proper key map loaded at various times. So I forgot how many keys there are. I know there's a way to do certain things. Certain buttons could be comboed onto one button. Long press does one thing. This is what I get like on Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I got look and activate map to one button. Long press, go into looking aiming mode. Tap is to activate things, so that works for that game. Once I fully map it out, I publish. I got 3 levels published with that mapping, but I kind of screwed up the title, so, and description. But once I get all the levels mapped out, controller mapped out, I'll upload the profile on Steam. So, let's see. Got, yeah. Time to go to, yeah, Ewoks got a pretty good firm foothold in the 200 million GP arena. Unless there's a mass exodus. I don't see us slipping out of the 200 million anytime soon. So let's move on to Leonidas account, the Spartan. Okay. Yeah, I try to make all 3 accounts splash screens the same. Just makes things easier. The only difference is my guild my guild logo right there. It's a quick reference. People know what account I'm on. In the marquee that flashes, there's the Mos Eisley militia. That's run by a officer of mine. And it's a direct offshoot of Marauders, so that's why it's represented in the flashing marquee. But I don't have an account in that guild. The 3 guilds that I'm in, I'm the leader of all 3, so got to represent. But the leader of that guild, offshoot guild, is a good guy, good officer. Such a good guy. He asked me for permission to start a guild. I'm like, dude, just go for it. It's your game. It's not like I could go over there and take your phone away and say, bad officer, bad officer. He started it. Told him he also took a few people from my other guilds, which they were alt accounts. And I'm like, yeah, go help him start it. So a few of mine had like 2 or 3 accounts, low level. So they took those in there and left their mains in the guilds and helped him build his guild. Let me see if I can pull it up. Ooh, they're getting ready to bust 200 million themselves. Let's see. Mos Eisley militia. About 150. The guild's not that very old. It's a year and a half, I think, but they grew quickly. So not bad for 150 mil GP guild. But their territory wins record. Oh my god, outstanding. I wished I had officers that are in his guild that are as dedicated as mine. Like, don't get me wrong, I got officers, but he must have some tacticians that really study it. So that's that. But my guilds do fare well. I'd say 60-70% win. 70 to 55% fluctuates win streak, so I ain't complaining. We get enough GP in there to, even if so one loss, we get good prizes. Good rewards, I should say, not prizes. I've been playing the Grand Arena now, being that I don't have to set up every time. I hate setting up. That's why I avoided it. I hate setting up. I wish they implement this into territory wars. I'd be happy. A lot of the guild would be happy. But then again, there's the planning and stuff, so I don't think it'll quite work in territory wars. So I'd say scratch that idea. Ah, join this. Let's see. This one's only 4.5 mil. We got a long way to go on this account. About to bust 7 on one and bust 6 on the next. This one's a little behind. Try to rush through my dailies on this one, then. Oh crap! Oh no. Okay, never mind. I thought that was a point. It was like, that's my account. I'm tired. Alright, come on. Forfeit. Let's get the battle recorded. Is set up so sometime tomorrow. Greetings, A Brown 27. How are you doing? Which account? I have 3 right now. This is my lowest one. It's 4.5 million. My second. This is my tertiary account. My secondary account is 5.8, and my main account is 6.994. Yeah, I'm one of those type of people that run multiple accounts. So you kind of use this game as a time burner at work when I get a little time. So let's see. Let me go into This one's 4.554. And let's see. I'll go over the Ewoks real quick. Okay. And our Ewoks 5.826. Thank you for the follow. Awesome. Thank you. If you have a channel, I'll follow you as soon as I can. Or let me see. Yeah, I'll follow you as soon as I can. You're more of a watcher? Oh, okay. But so what games do you play? Do you also play Galaxy? Let that finish. You also play Galaxy of Heroes or other types of Star Wars? Clash of Clans, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and like PS5 games. That's about it. Oh, I've seen gameplay of that, and I so want to try that game. I have some Star Wars Legos games like on Game Boy, and I'm trying to get a capture card because I have a Retron 5. It's a emulator system on a chip type of thing. If you look for Retron 5, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to try to stream some like old school games. But yeah, 6.927 on my main account. So yeah. What's your GP? If you don't mind me asking. Let me get back to Spartan. Oh, cool. Are you United States or overseas? Arizona. Awesome. I'm California myself, so we're pretty much neighbors. How's your guild? You having a good guild will really, really help you. The 3 accounts I have, I'm the guild leader of all 3 different guilds. I founded all 3 of them too. Oh, nice, 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 nice. My main guild, we have started finishing phase 2 of the pit. We probably maybe get a 10th into this phase 3, and then we start losing steams because the leader thing, my this account right here, the one that I'm on, Galactic Spartans and the Ewoks. The officers run the day to day. Basically, all I do is recruit and step in, and when there's an issue that they can't settle or they want a tiebreaker, awesome officers. My main account is one is 6.9 million. I'm more hands-on with that one. The trick is having excellent officers and not try to do everything. If you try to do everything, you'll fail. Oh yeah, for the CPIT, yeah, yeah. I just about 3 weeks ago, no, about a month ago, I unlocked Jedi Master Luke and got him up, and about 3 weeks ago, I unlocked Rey. Now I'm working on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, which he's the closest next one, and then it will be Sith Eternal. Yeah, school IRL stuff. Yeah, this is why I'm also doing my dailies here at 9 o'clock at night, because I had a lot of real life things to do. I usually have all this dailies done by 10 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, sometimes life takes priority. So, let's see. I'm checking my Discord real quick. I had a small conversation with some friends. One person set me up a yeah, always have a road plan. And what I always try to do is you have a main farm, the person you stick to it, you just stick to it, and then you have your little side farms, the ones that you use your extra energy for. Then once your main farm is done, you bring over the next one, main farm it, and you just pinwheel them as they complete. One falls on, you bring on the other. One falls off, you bring on the other. Next thing you know, you're about almost 7 mil. So yeah, so it's just focus and dedication. And like I said, having a great guild really helps. It looks like we picked up another viewer on Twitch. So at least I'm getting some viewers now. So, but yeah. You'd be surprised what some of the overlap there is with some of these characters. Those are the farms that you might want to go after first, is where you need like 10 of these characters, but 3 of them are needed for this character. by completing this character, you complete 3 characters of this guy. So I could take a look, give advice on farming and what you should maybe focus after. But as far as like mods and stuff, I just throw on what I think would make my character more powerful. Yeah, just throw me here. If you got Discord, that's kind of something a guy, one of my viewers made for me. He's in there as well. It's kind of empty right now, but just me and him in there. But uh, it's a place I'm going to try to build it where people could just go in there and chat video games, stuff like that. Um, I'll add you to all 3 of my accounts. Um, so I can message you after I review it. If you join Discord, if you join Discord, I'll message you through there, and then I'll give you some advice and maybe some videos that YouTube videos that I may know that you haven't seen. So yeah, I'm always willing to give some advice. Phantom Uprising, huh? Okay, your Darth Revan is at Relic 7. Kenobi's at Relic 7. Han at Relic 7. I would get C3PO up to Relic 7. Um, he might be a passive character, but his turn, I forgot what the turn, where he makes people go out of order, uh, turn base abilities, really help. So if you have the time, I would get C3PO up to 7. See, your Jedi Knight Anakin, I'd probably get him up to 3 and hold until you actually need him. Let's see. I'd work on your Vader. Don't ignore your Vader. Let's see. Cad Bane. Yeah, Kenobi. You need for I think you need Kenobi Relic 8. I think there's 3 Relic 8s you need to go after Jedi Master Kenobi. Let's see. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I'll work on. I would really suggest what galactic legend are you really planning to go on after first? Oh, do not ignore your Bad Batch. do not ignore your Bad Batch. They are a really good team when it comes to the cam mission. I would really suggest you to not ignore them. Jedi Master Luke. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you're close enough to him. Okay. Yeah. I have some suggestions. Don't have time to go into great detail right now. But yeah. On Discord or private message in game. And anytime, like I'm doing this YouTube streaming just for fun. I usually sit here and talk to myself anyway. Might as well talk to a camera, and I've had this camera for 5 years now. Never really used it until now. Awesome. I see that you're in. Nice. So, and if you, like I said, is as soon as I can, I'll give you some advice and some of my thoughts and some of my experiences farming things up myself. I'm not saying I'm 100% free to play. I've spent a little money, but I'm not. I'd say I'm a guppy if on that scale. So which means I'm fish food. But at the time I was starting out, it's just like I needed the little extra boost. Oh yeah, I spent the hyperdrive bundle on my main account, and then later on I had some like rewards points on one credit card, used them to buy another. So technically it didn't cost me nothing. Then built up some more reward points. Basically it's free cash, and got it on my third account. The hyperdrive, even though my main account, as far as character wise, didn't benefit, I benefited from the GP that I got from that. Even if you're like if even you hadn't bought it and you're like 4 million and you decide to get it, still well worth it. So all right, have you have you seen the video for Star Wars Hunters yet? It's a mobile game, cross-platform. It's going to be on Android, iOS, the Switch, and I think PlayStation. It's a free-to-play game. You don't have to buy it. It's free downloadable because it's kind of like Star Wars Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's a microtransaction type of game. Yes, no, it's actually soft launch in Australia right now. It's supposed to be launching here in the United States and worldwide, or at least here in the United States in the next few months. I'm pre-registered. If you pre-register, you get pre-register bonus content, exclusive bonus content. So I'm pre-registered on a couple of emails. but I'm only going to be doing one account on that game. I'm hoping it is controller compatible. So, controller compatible on the iOS because I run BlueStacks on my computer, and I kind of like those 4-on-4, 5-on-5 capture the flag type of games. So, why is this controller on? So, have you seen the trailers for it? Or have you visited the website? They added, since the launch trailer, they've added a few more characters. Let's see. Just oh yeah, was it J3D1? I think it's his name, J3D1. I believe it's his name, but he calls himself Jedi. Yeah, that's quite funny. I like that. Let's see. Let me see if I could. Let's see. I'm pulling up Star Wars Hunters website. All right, yeah, I'm about to head out too. About 25 minutes over what I planned to, but it's nice to have a little chat here every now and then, and thank you for that. Made a nice little stream more interesting than me talking to dead air. You too. Good night. All right. To those who watch this later, we had a nice little chat. Thank you for the follow. Again, thank you for the follow, abrown27. And like I said, I'll look over your roster, hit you up on Discord or in game as soon as I get a chance. Probably be later tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon during my lunchtime at work. I'll make little notes and little critiques and suggestions, and I have pretty much a good idea what your goal is. If you in Discord list what your end goals are, like Executor, Jedi Master Luke, sorting characters, and then that way I could look at your roster and tell you, okay, you're closer to this, but this overlaps also, so start this one. So when this is done, you bring this one over, and this one, then this one overlaps here, so you can have some sort of order of attack. I kind of like figuring things out like that, and I've had pretty good success with that. So, but anyway, it is 9:30 where I'm at, and I'm heading to bed. Good night, good gaming, and peace to everybody.